And time to get busy at Grand Theft Auto after a good night rest and the sun is shining again in Liberty City. A city which is perhaps the most polluted, corrupt and crime-ridden in the whole of the United States. And in Grand Theft Auto whereas that actually not. There is even worse city than Liberty City in realm of crime. And it's not, actually it's the setting of Manhunt, what was the Carson City. That's the worst, even worse place than Liberty City. And Liberty City is a crime-ridden hellhole with an extremely corrupt police. So, yeah. But, time to go a bit, do a bit of a hidden mission in this game, which is really interesting. They made a completely hidden mission, and the only hint it is that there's this phone which you can answer.
The name's Chonks, Marty Chonks. I run the bitchin' dog food factory around the corner. I got money troubles, but hey, who doesn't, right? I'm meeting my bank manager later. He's a crooked bastard that keeps bumping up the loan repayment so he can cut a slice. Take my car, pick him up, and bring him back here. I got a little surprise for that blood-sucking leech.
Yeah, this is completely optional mission. Yeah, there's not actually more like a optional set of missions, and there's no. If I remember right, this is possibly the only time in Grand Theft Auto that they've added hidden mission like this, as in to say complete set of regular missions, which is to say that yeah, go around, do something, drive around, do something. Yeah, well, I had to pick up car and now I had to go and pick up that guy. Bank of Liberty.
Oh, Mr. Chonks fetching it in. Let's go and pay the fellow a visit.
Oh yeah. But of course I have only Mr. Chonks' word about his, but this bank guy being corrupt, so I am quite suspect. But then again, being shot to the throat by your accomplice doing a robbery, it makes you quite suspect about honesty yourself. Well, I delivered him. And he's going there to the dog food factory.
Get your hands off me ass!
Oops. I guess that was an old-fashioned way. Get a guy to a place where you can easily dispose the body and then just make him a body. And then you just, well, you start the disposing part, and if you, as you are apparently quite crooked like Mr. Chonks, you're gonna sell it forward as a dog food. Yeah, that's real nasty. There's urban legends about criminals disposing corpses by making sausages out of them, but well, I find that quite unlikely method of disposing a corpse, mostly because it would demand quite big logistics about handling stuff, so it might not be the most easiest way. It's certainly gruesome enough, but it might not be the. But here's a big crusher machine. Time to park and get out and admire the work of the big crusher machine. Electromagnet lifts that up. To a big lifting crushing machine. And apparently clips through the lid. Yep, that's history. And they luckily had left a van for here, so let's just see.
I'm driving. I was bored
Let's go
stupid at my
check
daughter's
that.
recitals and my
Well.
son's Little League games. Thanks to House and tomorrow, I can play wireless head-to-head 3D virtual reality poker literally anywhere.
If it's a flash in the pan technology of
Oh yeah. That's a short tidbit was from the advertiser for Chatterbox, which Mike Bay see is the true reason why Grand Theft Auto 3 made it a real big, as in that it builds this whole lunatic world of completely bonkers characters and things that which makes a nice contrast to the horrifying violence and brutality of the gameplay and story and missions.
I hired some thieves to break into my apartment and steal some stuff so I could claim on the insurance as you do. The thieving bastards are threatening to tell the insurance company
you
if I don't
fucking...
give them a cut. Can you believe it? I
Yeah.
left the car inside the factory gates. Use it to go pick them up from their turf in the red light district. Then bring them back to the factory so I can make them see Marty's point of view.
You know, that Marty is apparently quite fucking stupid, as in, yeah, he hired some crooks to break into his apartment, so, but you really didn't think that they wouldn't, you know, try to scam some more money out of you? You're a fucking idiot, guy. But then again, Grand Theft Auto seems to run quite much on idiocy and mindless violence and all that, and characters which are exception for general lack of intelligence and common sense are a big exception, and usually they are big time players with very little. Oh yeah, a couple of thugs. Yep. Well, I guess they want to get their cut. Yeah, get it cut. Get it cut. They're gonna get cut. Yeah, stupid jokes. Bad puns. And actually the memory for the vehicles is actually quite impressive, as they are still haven't despawned yet. Little park around. And they're out the rocks to have a chat with Mr. Chonks. I call those two Bebop and Rocksteady. Black guy, white guy, crooks, stupid.
Easy there, partner. Whoa! Put it down. Come on, put it down.
Yep. That's clear. So I guess the pay and spray does more than just spray paint cars. They also clean up the interiors from all the, well, traces that these guys ever traveled this car. So yeah. Well, there's the paint spray and of course this game also built many of the staples of the Grand Theft Auto universe in it, which is to say, ammunition was founded up here, and of course the, well, ammunition and the pay and spray, which were the, let's say, biggest brands and service providers of this gameverse. But they are, and of course Laszlo Jones and radio stations, maybe. It's only bad love media as well, but mostly just pay and spray and ammunition, as they provide necessary service for the player, not necessarily in a general public sense in GTA universe. But knowing that how corrupt and twisted GTA universe is, I wasn't surprised. Yep, he got his car back. And he paid us quite promptly. looks like the phone is no longer ringing, so I guess I have to show how the taxi missions work. You turn off the taxi driver missions, then you just drive around and you get a client. There's a guy. He gets in. Wants to get to a place, which is import-export garage. You drive in there quite recklessly. You can drive quite recklessly, but not extremely complete insanity recklessly. You deliver the guy, you get paid, and that's it. Oh, and there's already another guy. So let's just drive him to the Red Light District. Interesting is it was probably quite unintentional, but some of these missions actually are in a sense time-based, that you can get them only certain time of day, and those Chonks missions actually are like those that they have to be done during daytime. In a sense quite credible, knowing that he wanted a bank manager to get there. But yeah, but it's just random about where you have to deliver these dudes. So it's actually time to end the second episode right here. It was quite unexpected. I wanted to try to do every Chonks' mission in this video, but I guess you cannot get everything, so see you next time. See ya.